Oh, it's so stinking good. It's like heaven.
They've given us the mate leaves, some sugar, kettle of hot water, and then they've given us the cup. And then it's got like neat, funky straw, which is how you know that you're drinking mate in Argentina. Hey everyone, welcome back to another delicious food vlog. We're Nicole and Mico. We're full-time travelers, but I'm pretty sure we can call ourselves full-time eaters.
Traveling's just a good excuse to eat a lot of food, right? So if you've seen any of our previous food vlogs, you'll know that we always love to try as many foods in a new country as we can, and Argentina has been no exception. So as we've been moving through the country the past month or so, we've been trying as many new foods as possible, and we have compiled them all into a video for you, starting in Buenos Aires.
So we've made our way to La Boca here in Buenos Aires, and we've stumbled upon dolce de leche and co. We've always wanted to try dolce de leche. We heard it's a huge thing here for Argentinians, and I think we've got a good way to try it.
The fella here suggested that we try Alfajores, which I guess is like a traditionally like a cookie. This one's covered with milk chocolate. No, not milk chocolate. This one's covered with white chocolate. And inside is dolce de leche. This is so melty. It's like 33 degrees or something right now.
Can you explain?
Dolce de leche is like, it's kind of like a caramel, like cream sauce. But the fella that works here is telling us they just, like, Argentinians put it in everything, like ice cream with fruit, with coffee, like anything, obviously with cookies, so. Oh my god, that is so good. It's like crumbly cake with caramel sauce packed in the middle, covered in white chocolate, and like in layers. And you know what's so good about this? Is the dolce de leche is not like super sugary. They said it's made with milk, so I think that's what makes it so creamy and like subtle. This is amazing. Oh my god.
Today we're in Buenos Aires in an Italian restaurant. Lots of people in Argentina actually have roots in Italy. That means there's a heavy influence of Italian food here in Argentina, and especially in Buenos Aires. So we're in a small, cute little Italian restaurant right now, and I got the Milanese chicken, originating from Milan. It's basically chicken that's pounded so it's flat, and then it's breaded, and then fried so that you kind of get this little flat chicken piece. And then I got a couple eggs on top. You can put a bunch of different garnishings if you want, and then some fries on the side. So let's give it a shot. Tastes like chicken. It's fried chicken.
I knew you were gonna say that.
It's actually really good. And I've seen other locals eat it, and there's loads of ways to top it off. Like I said, I only have eggs on here, but I've seen other people put different vegetables and guacamole and other things like that on top of their Milanese chicken. So super delicious.
Okay, we are at a steakhouse in Buenos Aires. Argentina loves their beef, and apparently it is some of the best in the world. Ooh, I asked for medium. It might be a little overdone, but let's try. I got beef rump steak. Not exactly the fanciest, but oh, okay, that's good. A little overdone for my liking, but really flavorful. I wonder if they marinate it in something like. Tastes salty.
That's a big portion too, so for that and then that, it's 1,100 pesos.
Yeah, I wonder if... No, overcooked for me. Not medium, but that's okay. Coming from a place that also knows how to do beef, this is very good. Alright, we have made our way south in Argentina to El Calafate, and we found a place that serves Provoleta, which is a cheese curd dish that's really common here in Argentina. Wow, this looks so good. Look at that.
What's it called?
Okay, so it's like cheese curd, and I think it's literally just eaten by itself like this as an appetizer usually. Oh, amazing. There's oregano on top, and obviously tomato. It's delicious. It's hard to cut.
It's crunchy cheese.
Well, crunchy on the outside, melty on the inside. Wow, just like a hunk of cheese. I love this country so much. These guys seriously do cheese well. Argentina does cheese so well. That was delicious. That was one of my favorite dishes they've had. I think I'm surprised because I assumed it would like get like boring, you know, like the flavor would be really repetitive because I ate the whole thing by myself. But it was amazing. It was delicious. It was the perfect amount of like crunchy mixed with gooey with oregano and tomato. And you can get them in different varieties. I'd love to try some other ones. Try and get my hands on them again.
So, grilled meats is at the center of a lot of Argentine cuisine. And today I just got a bit of a taster. This is the Chorizo Parrilla, which is just like a pork and spices mix into a sausage and then roasted over a grill. So they say this is the food of gauchos or Argentina cowboys. They love their meats, pork, beef, chicken. Oh man. Wow, it's very flavorful. I can just imagine a big asado, lots of grilled meats everywhere, different porks and steaks, and that would be awesome. This is a great little taste of it. We are in Ushuaia, which is at the coast, basically on the southern tip of South America. And of course, being a port town in Ushuaia, you have to try a little bit of the local seafood. So today I got the Abadejo al roquefort, which I think translates to like the fish, which I think is a cod, with roquefort cheese, which is like a type of blue cheese. It looks amazing and it smells amazing. Wow. Oh man, I don't think I've ever had fish with cheese. This is awesome. I've always had it fried, but it adds so much flavor, and the fish itself seems very mild in terms of fishiness flavor, if you're not a big seafood fan. Wow. It's like the cheese has infused itself with the fish. Ushuaia, the local seafood, is not disappointing.
Okay, so you cannot come to Argentina and not eat empanadas. We have had so many since we've been here, but obviously we had to get some more. We have no idea what kinds these are, though. I don't know what we ordered. Oh! It's so flavorful. It tastes almost a little bit like taco meat, actually. It's like ground. Wow, that's delicious. There's tons of, did you see all like the herbs and the spices and stuff in there? That is yummy. Here, I'll take another bite. Wow, I think this actually might be the best empanada I've had in Argentina. And to give you some like idea, I bet you I've had 50 empanadas in the past month or so. Okay, delicious. 10 out of 10 on this empanada. Empanadas come in so many different flavors. I think some of our favorite, like the most classic kind, are like carne, like this. Pollo, chicken, ham and cheese, really, really common. I've also had some filled with like pumpkins, some with like spinach and cheese, lots with different kinds of like egg and cheese, tomato. Like honestly, I think anything you dream up could go and into this dough and be called an empanada. There's a second kind here. Maybe ham and cheese? Oh, that's yummy. Oh, these guys really know how to do empanadas. Okay, empanadas are a win here. Thank you so much, gracias. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Okay, we got Chocotorta. Chocotorta is cookies dipped in milk, and then layered in between cookies is dolce de leche mixed with cream cheese. And apparently it's a really traditional Argentinian dessert. And I mean, look at that.
Oh, look at the layers.
Look at the icing. Well, I just dolce de leche and cream cheese. Oh my god, so excited. The best thing with these food vlogs is the cool food we get to try. And we have a great excuse to do so. Okay, ready? I'm so excited. Oh, it's rich. It's so good. Okay, it's not overbearing because it's mixed with cream cheese, so it's actually not like too much. Oh,
mixed with cream cheese?
Wow. The dolce de leche. Oh my god, it's so good.
Oh wow.
Right?
I could definitely do a whole piece by myself. I could probably demolish half a cake.
Oh my god, but it's so freaking good.
Yeah?
Like, it's so freaking good. Oh, it's so stinking good. It's like heaven. We have been seeing, like, in the evenings, any Argentinian we're near, they seem to have, like, a lot of desserts in the evening. Like, it seems to be a pretty normal, like, part of culture here. So we were like, we need to eat more desserts, obviously.
I want to say that's probably the best food I've had in Argentina so far.
Hands down.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more. Could not agree more. Also, we are eating this in a chocolate shop that's like really well known here in Ushuaia called Laguna Negra, which might be part of the reason that this tastes so amazing.
Alright, something you'll find all over Argentina are tartas. So tarta translates to like pie, and that's kind of what it looks like. It's almost kind of like a meat pie, but it doesn't always just have meat. It can also be vegetarian, and basically it's just kind of like a thin crust pie with like a big focus on the different kinds of fillings you can have. So we got the pollo al verde, which I think translates to green chicken, but you can get loads of different types. There's spinach and ham and cheese. It's always ham and cheese. And you can also get sweet ones too. I've also heard that tartas are great for having a break from the usual meat-heavy and pasta-heavy dishes you can have in Argentina. So, really good option. Ooh. Wow. That is awesome. So I can see a little bit of chicken and some green things. And the baking of the pastry, that looks awesome. Wow, that is super, super good. See, like the empanadas, the tartas, you can't just get sick of them because there's so many different flavors. There's always the staple ones, like carne or ham and cheese or spinach. But if you don't like one tarta today, you'll maybe try a different one tomorrow and love it.
Oh my god.
That's good.
How have you not eaten the crust? The crust is amazing. It's like pie shell. Oh my god. Like pastry. Delicious.
All right, so we finally managed to get some mate. Argentinians love mate. We've been trying to get our hands on it for a long time.
Yeah.
We finally did it. There is a slight issue though. The waiter gave us the mate where some assembly is required, and we're not exactly sure how to do it.
I'm literally gonna Google this. How to make mate.
So here's what they've given us. They've given us the mate leaves, some sugar, kettle of hot water, and then they've given us the cup. And then it's got like neat, funky straw, which is how you know that you're drinking mate in Argentina.
Yeah, this is actually really cool. It's got like, so you don't suck up the tea leaves. It's like a strainer right on the edge. And I guess mate is like typically shared. Like you have one cup and it would typically just like kind of go around the circle of whoever's together. So Mico and I will share one. So mate, from what we understand, and there's also different sort of variety of it. It's made with these leaves and boiled water, and that's it. And it's highly caffeinated and also has lots of good nutrients and antioxidants in it. Okay, so according to the video I watched, I'm supposed to put this in here.
If there are any Argentinians watching this vlog and we're doing this all wrong, we are so sorry. Please let us know in the comments how to actually do it and what we're doing wrong. We're gonna try our best here.
Now I think I'm supposed to shake it. Okay, knock it down so that this can go in there. Now we pour. I don't think so. I think I made my first cup of mate. I like it. I could totally get behind this. It reminds me of tea, but it's really, really mellow. Like a nice gentle tea. It's quite earthy, I would say.
Pretty good. It reminds me of black tea, I'm not gonna lie. It's so identifiable too. Like whenever you see somebody around with a cup like this or like a little round one, but the straw, when you see that on top, you know they're having mate.
All right, mate, Argentina, awesome.
All right, well, we hope you enjoyed learning about Argentinian food as much as we've enjoyed eating it.
If you've enjoyed the video, give it a like and click subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one and travel-related content, and we're going to catch you in the next one.
Thanks for watching. Hey, everyone.
I think there's crumbs in the camera.
Oh.
We've been eating too much.
Uh-oh.
You got this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi.
Oh my god. Look how many layers of crust there are there. Yeah, in the next one.
Thanks for watching.
What do I click?
Oh no.